Hi everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with BoardGameGeek at SPIEL 2019. I've been joined by T from Haba, and you've brought with you Miyabi.
I have. This game is designed by Michael Keesum. It's 2 to 4 players, 8 and up, and takes about 45 minutes to play. And is a tile drafting, tile placement game in 3D. Multiple layers. We're going to go up.
Okay, cool.
So, we are garden designers in the Japanese style.
Right.
And we are attempting to design basically the best gardens of our careers.
Sure.
Is what we're doing, yeah.
Yep.
So there are
Peak
a number of these tiles, and there's actually way more in the box, but you're only going to pull out a certain number of tiles every round depending on the player count.
Sure.
Okay? And the number of rounds that you play will depend on your player count as well. So if a 2-player game, we would go to 6 rounds, 3 players 5, 4 players 4.
Right, okay.
So on your turn, you just draft a tile. So with the placement rules, you have to make sure that object on the tile is only on the row for that object.
Yeah, so I couldn't do that.
Can't do that.
I could do that.
You could do that.
I can go anywhere along here.
Yeah, and you can even you can do that as long as it's on the board.
Doing that.
Perfect. So that's first placement rule. Second placement rule, you can only put the objects on a tile in a column you have not used this round. So it's the first turn of the game, so you haven't used any of your columns, you're good. So to indicate that you've used a column, you raise your lantern.
Got it.
Boom.
Right.
Success.
So I could not, for example, do...
On a future turn.
That.
Correct.
Okay,
this round. Yep. So once you've placed your tile and indicated which column you've used, you go ahead and score your points immediately for that tile.
Right.
So you'll score points equal to the number of objects on the tile, which is also the size of the tile. It takes up 3 squares.
Right.
Times the level it's on. So it's on the first level.
Correct.
So you get 3 points.
Right.
So black, in this case, would get 3 points.
Okay.
Okay? So then it'd be my turn. Maybe I take this one. I do that. I get 3 points. You be your turn.
Right.
So as the game keeps going, see if we can set up a perfect.
Yeah, why don't you?
Let's see here. We're gonna mess around with the odds. So we'll do this, right? And so maybe then on this turn, when I place this one,
yes, right.
I get 3 times 2. So I would get 6 points for that bad boy, right?
Right.
And then a future turn, like a future round, maybe I do this, and so now I get 4.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, 3 times 1, so I get 3 points. And you can go as high as you can actually get. Yeah.
Right.
And there's even an incentive to try and go higher. If you are the first to get a specific object to the 5th layer, you gain bonus points.
Okay.
So and once you gain it, like if I got the maple trees to the 5th level, I would get 10 points, and then no one else can get that. It's mine.
Right.
Yep. And you can always cover objects as you're stacking. So maybe on a future turn, it makes more sense because I'm trying to do something to do that. That's fine.
That's fine, yeah.
But you don't necessarily.
You just need to have a base under it, I guess.
Yeah. You still have to have it has to be fully supported. But you don't always want to do that because at the very end of the game, you'll earn bonus points for whoever has the majority visible for each object type.
Is that what the points are here that we're seeing?
Yeah. So first place for maple trees would be 15. Second place is 7.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's really straightforward tile placement, but there's some interesting decisions in what tiles you take, what tiles you keep from your opponents.
Yeah.
And there's way more tiles than you need for a 2-player game. In a 4-player game, you use all of them.
And lots of variety here, I suppose, too,
so replayability is pretty high, too. And there's 5 miniature expansions in the box that you can mix and match, kind of like variant rules that add extra bonuses.
Is that what these shiny frogs are?
That is what these shiny frogs are. That was some magic. That was some TV magic.
Okay.
So these frogs, if you play with the frog expansion, you have them on your board, and on your turn, you can decide to leap them up to the next level.
Okay.
But you can never play on top of them.
Right.
And you'll earn points every time they jump.
So Haba's known, I think, for creating family games and also for younger kids as well. This seems to be sort of falling in that space where it can be a little more complicated if you want for older children or adults, right?
Yeah, so Haba's looking at making game experiences for the whole family, and that includes families that maybe the kids have grown up a little bit. Or maybe they don't even have kids in that family, right? There are options. Family is a very wide definition.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, so this is part of our family game line, and we have Hanga, which I know you like Hanga.
Big fan of that game.
So yeah, this is another example of one of those games that is not just for a younger audience.
Right,
yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much for giving us an overview of Miyabi and all of you. Thanks for watching.